What's good, YouTube? We back with another video. I'm coming with something different, man. It's been real heavy on my heart, bro. You know, I've been thinking a lot about react to certain videos and switching up the niche and shit. So now I'm just react to whatever I feel I want to react to. I ain't gonna try to sugarcoat shit or react to stuff that I think gonna bring me views. I'm gonna react to whatever, bro. Y'all getting the raw and uncut, bro. So today we finna be reacting to this motivational quote unquote vid. You know, I don't really like calling it motivational. It's just a video. You feel me? But you know, let's go ahead and get into it. It's about Future saying, you know, just giving game and shit.
In the studio, stay working, stay grounded, stay humble, keep making money and stack it high as you can stack it, no matter what anyone around you say. Because even then, I didn't know I was gonna be here. But once you have that tunnel vision, so many things that come along the way, and so many just come and just try to stop you from going to the next level or going to the next step or whatever you have to do, that you just gotta keep going. Man, they gonna see, man, hard work gonna pay off. You know what I mean? Patience is a virtue. And to the people who don't even understand what you have to go through to make it. You know what I mean? There's more that goes on behind the scenes, just even way you carry yourself. You know what I mean? You gotta carry yourself a certain way because there's so many people that's ready to knock you down and bring you down just as quick as you get up. You feel me? There's always someone just in the back hoping you fuck up. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, they praying for your downfall, and it's crazy, man. It's greed, jealousy out there every single day. And you gotta like, man, you can't run from it, but you just gotta stay in your own zone. So when it approaches you, you know how to handle it. I'm at a point in my life where I'm not hating no one, I stay in my...
For real, not to cut him off, but bro, you gotta stay grounded in your progress, man. You gotta stay grounded in your own progress. You gotta stay embedded in your journey and what God got in store for you. What God got in store for you, does you. You feel me? You can't worry about what anybody else's journey is. You can't look over and hate on somebody because that's their journey. You know, that's their lane. It's their lane. So with all being said, you have to just enjoy who you are. Enjoy your life for what it is. You know, stop comparing and stop hating. That's gonna lead you down a path of just destruction. Destructive thoughts, all type of stuff. So you just gotta stop being envious of other people. If you somebody that look at other people and get envious, don't do that. Just enjoy what your life is for what it is.
Own lane, just keep it pushing, you know what I'm saying? The people who hating at the end of the day, send them subliminal messages, man, it's gonna catch up with them, you know what I'm saying? Once it catch up with them, man, you already passed them and you far gone. Ain't no looking back. I'm not, as soon as you look back, that's when they catch up. Never look back. When you're running from the police, you can never look back. We learned that as kids. Look back if you want to. You're gonna fall. As soon as you fall, they're gonna step on your back. Nah, man, don't never look back. Right when you think they on your heels, man. You gone. I love money. I love hustling. Love taking care of my family, but that's just me.
Right.
People gotta understand whatever worked for you, this worked for me. You know what I mean? So it's just me. Like, I built my life up to live like this. Yeah, like I'm not trying to be no one else. I'm not trying to shit on nobody. I'm not trying to downplay nobody, look down on no one. I think everyone should mind their own business. That's where they're gonna get their business done.
I'm trying to get Did y'all hear what he just said? That's a bar. That's a bar right there, shorty. That's a lot of people problems right there. Everybody too invested in what this motherfucker doing, what they doing, and this person doing. You have to just look at your own life and focus and lock in on your own vision. Motherfuckers be too nosy. That'd be a lot of people's problems. Y'all be too nosy. Y'all be too busy worried about what this person doing and what that person doing, bro. Just lock in on your life, man. Because at the end of the day, misery loves company. You feel me? Misery loves company. I think I'm saying that right. You know, misery loves company. So people that's miserable, they all at the bottom. You feel me? People that's miserable, people that ain't got shit going on, they love to gossip, they love to talk, they love to focus their energy and time and attention towards other people rather than doing something for themselves. So it's all about just staying in your own lane, minding your own business, bro. Don't pay attention to nothing that don't mind you. Don't pay attention to nothing that ain't beneficial towards you. See what I'm saying?
I'm going and ain't nobody gonna stop me or whatever going on, the talking and the captions or whatever the memes. It can't stop me because it's a vision that I have and it's goals that I have that set out for myself that I gotta get there no matter what. If you give up, you're giving up on yourself. So if you want to give up on yourself, then give up. You're going to always come through hard times and find trials and tribulations where can't no one get you out of this situation but yourself, and you're going to give up, then I guess you're never going to get to where you need to get to.
You could be a whole new person. You can live a whole new life. You can forget about the person that you was in 2016. You can change everything about you, the way you dress, the way you talk, the people that you hang around, your job title, your fucking dreams, your goals, your productivity, your level of work, your work ethic. Man, there's so many things that you can move on, even from yesterday. If you had something you was going through yesterday, man, leave it in yesterday, man. A lot of people doubted me. Now it's like they trying to figure me out. Like, what is he gonna do next? Nah, don't worry about what I'm gonna do next. It's gonna happen though. Just don't worry about it. No worries. No worries at all. I'm not worried. I know what I'm about to do.
For sure.
I got red bottoms on right now. I'm comfortable.
So many people that'll turn
You
on you.
just be popping.
But you gotta understand why they turn on you and what they turn on you about. But just at the end of the day, you still turn. Me being in the position that I'm in, you still turn. You don't understand what I'm going through. You might not understand what it feel like to be in my shoes, but you still turn.
And listen, bro, anybody that's out there that want to do something, that want to start a business or something, start a YouTube channel, that want to take a risk, bet on themselves, bro, the best advice I can give somebody, bro, is just go with your move. Go with your move, because at the end of the day, people ain't going to support you. It's up to you. You got to be your biggest supporter. You got to be the motherfucker that say, you know what? I believe in me. Regardless of what any motherfucker saying or thinking, I believe in me. I believe in what the fuck I gotta do for myself. I believe in what it is that I see for myself. You know, because at the end of the day, people, it ain't their responsibility to believe in you. It ain't their responsibility to even give a fuck. That's just real. Like, people don't have to give a fuck about your dreams or you, for that fact. So the best thing you could do when you chasing your dreams, when you chasing a goal, is be your biggest supporter, bro. That's it. Be your biggest supporter. Fuck people, fuck their opinions, fuck what anybody got to say. Just go all in, believe in yourself without a doubt. Only thing that you need belief in is yourself and God. That's it. So,
like, you didn't have an open mind. Like, some people don't have an open mind to, like, man, what is he going through something? Man, let me ask him about it. Like, how was your day? Or just like, they don't even have an open mind to even ask you certain things. So they rather just turn on you than really just having a complete understanding. Not my fault. It's just the way you are. I have great intentions with anyone I run into. Right. I'm always having great intentions. That's why I'm gonna continue to excel and I continue to prosper, because God know my heart is good and I appreciate every moment in life. Yeah. Because life is precious. And there's so much going on around you that you got to be in your own bubble. And walk with your head up, knowing that, man, anything can happen at any time, and let me enjoy this. Let me breathe this fresh air in. Right. Words are powerful. You got to talk them into existence. Anything negative, you got to disassociate yourself with it and move it further away from you, because everybody that you love, they just don't know what's right for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just hard for everybody to think the same and explain what you really want and how you feel, because I done been in situations where I got homies and they like, don't understand the work that I'm putting in. They like, man, why not this? Why I don't got this? But it ain't that. It's just the timing. Like, you can't see what I want you to do for you from 2 years from now, 3 years from now. I'm showing you that, man, I'm not getting in this. It ain't who can spend the most money. It's who can stack the most and who can stay relevant for the longest. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't who can spend the most and who look, it's about this music. So shit, that's why all I'm doing, man. We in this rat race. You a man, nigga. You over 21 and you looking at all the mistakes you made, and that shit bottling up, and you like, nigga, man, I done fucked up so much and get myself to this point where I'm just in life, nigga, feel like you ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I done been to that point where, like, man, any chance I get, man, I can't never see that person, because I know I ain't built for that. I'm built for greatness, you know what I'm saying? And that shit'll tear you down. If you go through that shit, I see how people go crazy because some people can't take it, you know what I mean? They can't take not having certain things. You don't have nobody. Like, yeah, I know when you get to that low point, you don't have nobody, because everybody look at you different, because they don't look at you as an asset. You know what I'm saying? They look at you as a liability. And when you become that, it's just like, man, you worthless to whoever, anybody around you. That's how they looking at you in natural reality, because they don't feel like you're going to be able to generate revenue to help them out, because they looking at your situation for the now, you know what I'm saying? But as I learned how to make chess moves, and it ain't about where I'm at now. I know right now I'm doing this, but I know I'm gonna be 5 years from now because I'm going through it and I know the moves and the sacrifices and the work I'm putting in. And I changed my mentality. I don't think the same way I was when I was there. I opened my mind up. I thought broader. I thought outside of my horizons. Like, you got to think outside the box because that's the only way you're going to get out. When you're trapped in the trap, you really mentally trapped in the trap. And it's me like, man, I want to make sure my people just know that that's just not the end of your life. Like, if somebody tell you these statistics, this not you, you're going to fight statistics and go to the next level. Like, statistics said I wouldn't even be here talking to you right now if I would have listened to them and tell them how my life would have been. They say 1 out of 10 people, they're going to be like this, or 9 out of 10 black males, if they do this, live this way, they're going to do this. You know what I'm saying? There's no way around it. They're going to tell you there's no way around it. So if you in the hood right now, you standing on the block every day, them police just riding by, that old lady that's looking at you, just calling the police on you. The people who ride by just looking at you like, they ain't nothing, your pants sagging. They think you ain't gonna never be nothing. They think you gonna be like that for the rest of your life. Like, who is the person to tell you that you gonna be standing on this block all your life? It's supposed to be a point in your life where you only be here for, you give yourself a year or two. You from here. It don't do no good for you to be here all your life. And you spending majority of your life 22 hours out your day trying to prove you the hardest in the hood. You come from this, you was born in this. When you came home from the hospital, you went to the hood. You know what I'm saying? So you don't live your whole life this way for all your life. You deserve to live in a different neighborhood, to better yourself for 3-4 years out of your whole life. When you've been living this way, probably some dudes been living that way for 20 years, 23 years, been in the hood since they came home from the hospital, and they still trying to prove to the hood how hard they is, and they end up not making it because they didn't prove that.
I don't agree with that shit, man. Like, I feel like anybody that knows what they want out of their life, if you know what you want for yourself in life, I feel like anybody that knows what they want should go chase whatever that goal or dream is, bro. It is no reason why a motherfucker should be sitting around just thinking like, man, I'm gonna just follow the crowd. I'm gonna do what everybody else doing. I'm gonna just follow the crowd. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. No, go chase your goals, bro. Go do what the fuck you wanna do. Because at the end of the day, people that's rich and that's successful, they didn't do everything that everybody else was doing. Some of the most famous, successful motherfuckers, they ain't do what everybody else doing. You know, they stand out. They stick up for themselves. So I'm saying, so anybody that want to get rich, anybody that want to make a broad appearance and a broad representation of yourself, you gotta take a risk. You gotta be you. You gotta be authentic, bro. Authenticity go a long fucking way, bro. Like, we living in times where it's so weird, bro. It's so weird nowadays. Like, everybody trying to put on a persona. Everybody trying to be this. Everybody trying to be that. Bro, authenticity is rare, bro. A lot of motherfuckers don't even know this, but being authentic, being true to who you is rare. It's real. Not only is it rare, but it's real, bro. A lot of motherfuckers don't even know how to be themselves because they surrounded by people that ain't even themselves. Y'all was raised by motherfuckers that ain't even themselves. Y'all was taught to put on a persona and be this way and be that way so y'all don't get exposed and shit like that. Like, a lot of motherfuckers can't even be vulnerable in terms of who they really are because they feel weak, you know? So with all that being said, bro, authenticity is one of the biggest formats to self-love and being happy, being true. When you find out how to love yourself authentically and how to be yourself and express yourself, articulate yourself authentically with no bars hold, that's when your life become a lot better, bro. Like, when you could just authentically be yourself and who you are and stand up for what you believe in, bro, life become way better, bro. Like, for real.
Self, you gotta prove to yourself that you want more.
For real, bro. Like, dead ass, bro. Like, I know I'm yapping, but I gotta get this point across so y'all can understand this, YouTube. I gotta get my points across, bro. You know, it's just, it all boils down to who you want to be in life. It all boils down to how you perceive yourself and what you think is right for you. You see what I'm saying? So if you somebody that you feel like you want more for yourself, but at the same time you too busy worried about what other people think about you, or you too busy worried about what can go wrong. See what I'm saying? Bro, you gotta say fuck that shit, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, it get to a point where you just gotta go with your move, gang. You can't be worried about what this person might say or what might go wrong or this and that and that and this. Like, you can't. You gotta put all cards on the table and say, you know what, fuck it. Fuck all of that. I'm gonna just go all in, bro. Despite the outcome. You just gotta let go of procrastination, let go of fear, and let go of all these things that stop you from being who you are, and just let God guide you all the way, bro. And my belief is, I genuinely believe that God put us all here for a reason. We are all expressions of God in the universe. So I feel like every human being has a purpose and a goal in their life, whether it's somebody that wants to be this, somebody wants to be that. It's all type of things. So I believe genuinely that everybody got their own purpose. Everybody got their own dreams. And I feel like everybody knows what their dreams are. A lot of people put off their dreams because they scared of what motherfuckers think about them. Or they scared of what somebody might say, or they scared of the progress. They scared it might not happen overnight, or it might not happen as quick as they wanted to. Bro, fuck all that, bro. Some of the richest people in the world, some of the most successful people in the world, they say the same things. They give the key to success every time. Consistency, belief in oneself, faith, like all those things, bro. It's real, bro. It might sound cliche because a lot of people be like, well, shit. I mean, of course, but a lot of people don't even got real faith in themselves. A lot of people don't got real faith in their plans. A lot of people not consistent. A lot of motherfuckers, they'll go to the, say a motherfucker want to go to the gym. He'll go to the gym for 1 week, then stop going to work out. You see what I'm saying? Or he'll start back doing bullshit, smoking weed, eating food, whatever. Bro, you gotta stay consistent. Whatever you want to do in life, you gotta stay consistent, bro. That's how you beat all this shit. That's the magic trick. It ain't no shortcuts. It ain't no fast way to get rich and blow. No, consistency beats all this shit, bro. For real. That's the key to winning that life, is just staying consistent with yourself. No matter what life throws at you, no matter how you feel, you gotta say, you know what, bro? Even though life is hard, I still gotta wake up and go do what I need to do so I can get where I want to be. And that's it, man. That's how you really get into a better position in your life. It's just being consistent with yourself and having faith. Those are one of the two biggest factors I believe in. Is just having consistency within whatever you're doing, your work ethic, whatever you want to do, and then just having faith as well. Because at the end of the day, we all human, bro. It's a human thing. It's human nature to overthink and get anxious about certain things because we humans. We have brains. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can control it. You can make it so you don't be worried as much when you have anxious thoughts. You could just trust God. You could trust God more when you have anxious thoughts. It's okay to be anxious about something because that's what humans do. You know, we think, we have feelings, we have emotions, we have thoughts. So it's okay to be anxious. It's okay to be scared. It's okay. You just have to let go and be okay with what you're feeling and learn how to be more lenient on faith in God. Be more, just be more observant of how you can change your mindset in terms of just having faith. You know, like when you have a bad day or when you just think things ain't gonna go your way, bro, just trust. Trust even in the worst of times, bro. I promise you, bro. Things will get better, bro. For real. But that's enough yapping for this video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And go watch my last video, man. I'm going to drop it down below, man. I love y'all.